Okay. It has been 800 years since we actually did a recording for Final Fantasy, or at least, you know, recording the next chapter of the MSQ. And look at that, we're already to the next MSQ, right there. So, but before we do that, we have things to look at, like the healing gauge. Wait, we already know this. What the fuck? I've had this. No, wait. No, I've had this. Why is this new? This isn't new. Okay. Whatever. That's right. We're still working on the primal nonsense. We will do that sometime, at some point. I will just leave it there. Don't worry about it. We'll come back to that eventually. 2 more Revenant's Toll. Oh, it does that for everybody? Oh, okay. Good to know. Oh, maybe it's a good thing you guys can't see the, it's a good thing you guys can't see the, what's going on in chat, because it's a whole lot of roleplay. Oh, boy. I'm feeling all of the nostalgia already. Amazing. It re-explained to me how my bullets worked. Pray return to the Rising Stones. It's like I never left. It's like my hands just went right back into the controls. So I tried to do controls with New World. I can't do, like, they couldn't figure it out. They don't have it optimized for controller at all. You can't actually change the controls on the controller in New World. You can for the keyboard. Totally fine. Otherwise, fuck you. Yeah, it's oof. I looked, but maybe I was just too busy. Yeah, I was too busy trying to not think about that too hard. Is it over me? It is over me. I need that to be under me. No, it's better if it's over me, because that way, well, that nonsense doesn't get covered up by my white-ass hair. Oh no, now I have to remember what everybody's voices sounded like. Oh no. I don't think I really had a good voice for Alphino. He's got that fun accent. Zalora, do you have time to talk? Sure do, fam. I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite and together assess the situation we find ourselves. Thank you, Alphino. Oh, I love this wordy. I like how the Warrior of Light was definitely talking to Grahatia. He's like... Let's take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in multiple locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought on unto being an organization known as the Telophoroi. The Telophoroi stated purpose is to recreate the final days of aeons past. An apocalyptic event would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already we have these towers of theirs caused untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. Correct. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem able to resist being tempered, at least. But after what happened with Ehrenwald and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful with how we proceed. Yeah, I was thinking about those two the other day. I was like, no! And yet while these threats come close to home of a paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Telophoroi are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one of our other delightful fellow, Xenos E. Galvis, Crown Prince of our dear friend. Today he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Captain Virus, and plunged Garlemald into even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a while there, I saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but it has since changed in troubling ways. Aye, during the reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appear to have been tempered. With nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the place into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made of thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events, too, were orchestrated by the Tlaferoi. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We'll find a way to Charlian, I'm sure of it. Master Fortunal's comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The Forum knows more than it's letting on. Oh, I forgot. Fortunal's perished. Sorry to interrupt. We've just received word from Mistress Kryle. She says the arrangements for your visit have been finalized. You're to head to Limsa and board the next ship bound for Charlian. Oh, this is the twins' dad. Never mind. I'm an idiot. That asshole. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. Sorry, for Tom. House for Tom. And on arrival, present yourselves as associates of the students of Baldishan. Come to assist with the Order's restoration. Tail happy. The arrangements may be settled, but what are your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. I'm eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once. Gratia. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry, wish you a safe journey. Aw, Tataru, come with us! Oh, this music is so good! Oh my god, new quest accepted noise! Oh my god, everything is so good! Yeah! Oh my god, I'm so excited! Okay. Yes, we have to leave the Rising Stones first. I believe we have to leave? Fine. Oh wait, new minion, who this? No, not Bright Smoggle. Ugh, fucking, don't you do this? Let's bring Arshfall. Yeah. Let's go. Oh wait, we gotta travel. To Lenosia. Go, fam. Like, so for a few hours and everything has been a bop. Yeah, man, I'm so excited for all this music. Holy shit. I'm so glad to be slapped back and forth repeatedly with music. I'm in no rush, by the way. I am perfectly capable of walking. No, I am not. That's too far. We're not walking that. Oh! Finally! Fucking finally! Did you guys notice that I, like, on the map looked, I'm like, yeah, where's the nearest one? And I looked for it, and then I'm like, okay, yes, they're Arcana Guild. And then I went in, because it didn't used to do this. Yes! Fuck yes! Oh my god, this is so good. It's been 84 years. Oh my god, the UI improvements. Oh, these guys fucking know. Worth the wait. Let me tell you, worth every second of a wait, truly. Holy shit. Oh, I love this. Everyone's here, which is good, because I have already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-refundable. The trip for Charlian should be pulling up into port soon. So please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. God, everyone is here. That's why I wanted to play while it was like still live and hot.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one.
It's been 11 years.
And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief.
Thank you, Thancred.
Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louisois of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
That's so cute.
Really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Alice is exceedingly delighted to dunk on Thancred.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
You good? You good, fam?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
Oh, that's right. I was just like, yeah, he was very stiff and saying, Sir Estinian, being very, very formal.
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company.
Aww. It's like, call me Esty, Jesus.
Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
I missed them so much. I'm so delighted by all of this. Oh, Tataru, no, come with us!
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just, We're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
No, Jotaro, come with us, please. This is like the third time. I promise I will bring them all home alive. I already did this once. I can do it again.
I'll hold you to that.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hori!
Hori! Coulternay! What brings you
It
all
is
this way?
Coulternay. God damn it. Someone just find like the clip of me trying my damnedest trying to remember this poor lad's name and just being like, it's French. Probably.
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
There's like, please don't look that up on YouTube. I swear there's like at least 100 hours of Shadowbringers. Don't look it up to try to find where I was just like, how do you say Coulternay's name? Fuck it.
We will too, of course. Aye. We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail! All aboard for Charlian!
It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
I promise I won't die. Oh no, am I so short that you can't? Oh, there we go. They made it.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
It's your boy. I knew that he was gonna be a lot of the narration, and it's upsetting to me. I'm just like, no.
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Oh, it hits so much harder. And I like that we like dove under the water because of that. It's like, you have left the sanctuary. You have entered a sanctuary. Even as a narrator, he is a sassy ass bitch, dude. God damn it! I'm glad that I like. Here. Feel. Think.
Think.
Don't throw up. Don't worry about the seasickness. Thirst.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
Oh. Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
This is an actual cutscene. I can't touch this. Amazing. Oh, shit. Wow, we meet her so soon? Her or them?
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad. Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Hi, Mom. Sorry. Oh. Oh, wow. We are really, yeah. It's like hard. Why now?
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Eidolon has always been, a primal. Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlayan's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Oh, that she has little fireflies going around her and stuff. I'm like, I'm a huge sucker for Final Fantasy X, so stuff like that is. Well.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is. Good old Sharlayan.
Oh, I see it.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
You're our new dad now.
Is as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Yeah. You're also our dad, by the way.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
And so is Thancred. Thancred is also our dad.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world.
I'd call any of them
confident
daddy.
that somewhere within
Stop.
that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Moon! Oh, hey! Tile drop, hell yes. Yes! Good ass tile drop.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where
Meanwhile,
under the gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets.
he's so excited.
Once,
Just tell us about
they
that.
deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands.
Oh, yeah.
How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil.
They're like, fucking, we're out of here.
So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
This is like, oh, war? Oh no, we're out of here. Bye. We're taking our books and getting out of here. Skippity skippity, ditch this property. Sorry, skippity scoppity.
Entry applications?
You bet.
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Charlie and Orbit severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration.
It is Baldessian. God damn it.
Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Also, this whole, like, port area just has, like, humongous, One Piece movie 6 vibes. What's the name of it? It was the one that, Mamoru Hosoda directed. Yes, right, you get it! You totally get it!
Of course.
Oh, fuck. It's fine. We get it. We're moving on. He's just agreeing with Y'shtola.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Shit.
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am.
That's right.
Grahatir of the Students of Baldessian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Looks at tattoo. Looks back up. A criminal. No, kidding. A criminal! Sorry. Looks like she wants to see the manager. Ah, shit.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Y'shtola rule.
Oh, don't worry about their last names. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with a citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Neato.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny. And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
Yes, ma'am.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Looks down, looks up.
Name and occupation?
Oh no! What do I pick? Artisan. I don't think I should be a champion or an adventurer because I think that would like totally give me away and I think I might die. But I don't think any of these answers have like any kind of like bearing on me. If I answer them, I want to know what happens. No wrong answers, but what would my character say? And I'm like, I'm a smartass. I'm an artisan.
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may enter.
Okay.
And you, sir?
Estinian Valeno, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Bodyguard? Unemployed?
If you'll allow me.
Oh, thank God. Kryl. Steve's like, fuck.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep
Unemployed.
may have severe repercussions for your organization.
You thought you would use the serious guy for all of the jokes? Oh no, I assume they were either. Listen, I expect Thancred to be like pulled into the dirt, and Estinian to be right behind.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
I love his like, Good timing.
Kryl, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
It's been 40 minutes and I haven't moved.
Oh.
Not that bad, but still.
Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Cool.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
I like that. You don't need subtitles for that. Just banter. Banter. Holy shit! Holy shit! It's a lot of people. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab a beer. So you guys... Zelda, you're in charge. good job. Good job streaming, Zelda. We're at the coldest, most coldest beer in the fridge. Oh boy. You don't need any... Yeah, I didn't think you... Yeah, there's no way you'd be interested in beer. Okay. Holy shit. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Okay. Now I think it'll take me a minute to hum the tune of the song. Hold, Charlian, oh, new to you. Never terrible with these quest names. Never ever. Before though. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Fucking neato. What? Okay. So I want to be able to, like, say that I'm walking around a little bit before I go into, more talking. Because you know what's gonna happen. I had thought to launch directly into explanation of why I learned how we might proceed. But this is Laura the Nestinian's first time in Charlian, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that is long overdue. You might have places you wish to visit, and people you are dying to see. Therefore, I propose to postpone our agenda that you may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you're settled in, we can reconvene in the Baldessian Annex. How does that sound? It's a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Liviere estate as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. I am equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place my kin call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Sorry, with the city. Thought that was gonna be Thancred talking. Likewise, quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Aetherite Plaza, was it? I shall join you there anon. Yes, we will see you there. I too have places I would remiss not visiting forthwith. By the leave. People seeing Thancred seeing people seeing Oriange for the first time just being like, who the fuck are you? Oh! Right! That's what you look like. What of you, Ustinian? My services are... what of you, Miss Ustinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. Wow. That won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander the wind where the wind takes me. Yeet. But I could... Oh. Well, Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while. This would be a perfect time to refresh those old, dusty memories of yours. Of course, if you will have me. Comes, Laura. Charlene awaits. He's so excited to show me Charlene. Ow. I smashed my hand at the bottom of my table. After you, my friend. I am more than content to follow your lead. Gratia is now accompanying you. Keep him in your sight in order to proceed with the quest objectives. You can leave Graha behind by entering a different area, using the Aethernet, or by putting too much distance between you. You can also speak to Graha and select the option to part ways. If you wish to have Graha accompany you again, return to speak with him at an original location. While Graha is accompanying... He's like a Pokemon! While Graha is accompanying you, try speaking with Cryo. All set? Then let us be on our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Krell is also now accompanying you. Leave the two companions on the last stand. Speak with Krell at the destination. Okay. While you're accompanying, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which might offer additional topics of discussion. Enter the glowing areas to speak with your quest companions to initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. I'm so delighted. There's one. This place is called the Peristyle. It was first stop for cargo loaded at the docks. It is the first stop for cargo unloaded at the docks. You'll find the necessities for daily living and other imports vital to running the island nation, but also supplies from further Charlene pursuit of knowledge, namely large quantities of books, specimens, and samples. Knowing these stacks certainly seems to keep attendants busy. With all the unusual wares coming and going on all hours, I expect the assistance of an intrepid adventurer would be highly appreciated. I see no reason you couldn't undertake any tasks which pique your interest. You've been cleared by immigration officials, after all. I look forward to your day named celebrated Australia in the same way it is in Eurasia. Aww. This is great. This is a great way to just, like, travel the city, but also attune to the shards. Now that is a sight one could hardly forget. Oh, it's the great... I can't see it because I faced Gratia, not the statue. The great statue of Thaliak. As a student of Ballaston, I was originally quartered with the Isle of Val, but I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time we returned by ship to the city. There we go. This path leading towards the sea is known as the Thalic Stoa, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. Oh, there's another pure white looking at me. As you know, the Charlene people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, while Thaliak was chosen for our patron deity, it was more a matter of pragmatism than belief, an alignment of principles, as it were. We may have honored him in rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restricted as of that, say, the Ashgardians. Individual Charlians can, and do, worship the divinities of their choosing. Oh, cool. Timber to the Stars is a good fucking name. God damn. Why don't I have that name? That's good. Okay. I know, I'm like so excited that they're following me just like in a real RPG. Oh, it's the Scholar? Oh, I guess I can't actually go in and around that. That's fine. Alright. No, I cannot. I'll be honest, the long hair definitely made me think that it was like a female presenting statue. Glad to know it was a male scholar. Well, glad to learn of it. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to be. Is there someplace else I can go and talk and chat and look at things? Looks like the answer is no, but that definitely looks like that's in the next area I need to be. After this one. Gosh, yeah, let's just go over here. This is fine. I like how we like got the first Aether Shard, but we did not attune to old Charlene itself yet. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and go here. I think we're not supposed to travel around too hard. Let me double check just in case. Just as blinding as ever. Animal Crossing is weird looking. Oh my god, I didn't change it. Oh my god, Yoda, thank you for saying something. I did not change it. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh no! Shit. Thank you. Oh god. I mean, it's not like the end of the world, who cares, but still. Sometimes it helps people. Not that anybody's gonna be looking for me through Final Fantasy. People watching me have either already played it and follow me. That's it. That's all who's gonna be watching me. People who want to watch this have already played it and are watching their favorite streamer. And it is. Look at this Aether Shard. Hold on. We gotta appreciate this new Aether crystal. That's fun. Yeah. I mean, I'm watching my favorite streamer. I never played this. You know what? True. The Magic Conch. It's the Magic Conch. Wait, maybe? I don't know if it'll play. Hold on, it's not gonna play, so nobody say anything for a second. Hold on. Wait. I love that's the first thing I can possibly, holy shit. Wait, no. There it is. Hold on, okay, everybody. Wait, I'm gonna get it set up. Wait. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have this all the way up. Nobody say anything.
No.
That's it. That's all you get. You get one no, and that is it. Nothing more. You get exactly one no from the magic conch. Maybe someday. I know, that should be a good, like... I want to have, I want one of those, like, I want one of those stream decks so you can, just push a button and something happens. Like a duck quack or something. Okay. We are attuned. Yes? We are attuned. Okay, clearly there are no new spots to take our RPG party to, so we can go ahead and head on back down here to the bar. It's a bar? It's a club. It's an outdoor club. Kryle's gonna take us to the club. You are old and it's time for sleeps. Well, thank you so much for at least popping in for a minute. That was very lovely of you. You have a wonderful night. I got one as a gift from a buddy, and they're nice, but they can be a pain to set up. Yeah. You could probably set it up, but it'd probably take a day. And here we are, the last stand. Man, that's a good name for a bar. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Charlian tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. So, white people? She's like thinking. There it is! I was right! It's white people! White people! Holy shit. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland. It's encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf. The prevailing sentiment towards cuisine, its dietary value first, its taste a distant second. There is one pupil at the studium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Charlian, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in the style otherwise of mediocre fare. Amazing. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the most impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Because you were a typical Charlian when it came to cheap and convenience, Raha, but surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should stop when the time permits and sample the cafe's delights. Shall we press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe will take us up to the Aetherite Plaza. Aw, we don't get to stop here? Aw, no, we have to stop here and, like, have fucking food. Live for once. Feed me! Clearly, this is gonna be... There were, like, 5,000 people here a minute ago. Like, it was so cluttered. Holy hell. When you see him, your white people comment will be even more poignant. Oh, ha, 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 ha. I'm excited. Sir Wigglebottom! Get back here! Oh, hell no. I gotta take a fucking picture of this. Back here. Got it. I'm like clipping this so I can just send it to the Aether Cryptids. Desktop. Cryptid. cryptid 1. Excellent. I keep forgetting to save my cryptids. The fuck is this? Alright. Oh, wait. Gotta attune to the shard. Marshmallow Destroyer. That's another good one. Aaliyah Iron Fox. That's a good name. No, come back. No, no, no. That's a good name. Good name. You either get just like absolutely cryptid or definitely an RPG name. Well, this is clearly not where I need to be, but it will be soon enough. Oh, I guess I have to be up here. So I'm looking around to see if there's any other places I can go and visit before I just have to head straight up to the Aether Shard. Suppose not. An unusual shape, isn't it? The magic conch! I assure you, however, it is a perfectly functional aetheryte. Remember to tune yourself before we move on. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located in this very plaza. It is much valued discoveries of the recent Charlian stands at the foremost teleportation technology. Oh. Deciphering the underlying principles of Allegan aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what is essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northeast to the Agora, Charlian's largest marketplace. Ooh. So glad I get to be, like, tutored around by both Kryl and Graha. There we go. A bookstore? Bookstall. Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I have yet to read. Only a moment. How optimistic. Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. Oh, perhaps I'll return later then. Oh, he's so sad. These little open-air stalls are so uniquely Charlian. I always thought them common sight until I visit other nations. Huh. Sorry, we're not so cultured to have just book stalls all over the fucking place. I mean, when your entire empire is built entirely on wisdom and knowledge, yeah, this shit's just like common all the time. There's one over here. The Confluence, that's right. That's the entrance to the Confluence. I have no doubt their expertise will prove useful at some point, so I suggest you remember the way there. The way here. Speaking of aetherites, those teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I tend to rely on the far cheaper ferry services. I was pleasantly surprised when Mistress Totaro informed me that the Scions are reimbursed for transportation costs as part of our duties, but I find odd habits hard to break. That, and I'd rather not be bothered filling out the necessary paperwork. Oh, reimbursed, so you can be reimbursed, but you have to keep the receipts for having to teleport all over the place. Man, this is another cryptid. Like, Cookie Uwu gave Steam Bun Shun a big hug. Oh, cryptid. Oh, cryptid. I can see this being a hangout town for people. Yeah. Port of Charlian. That's good. Yeah. You're right. They right. I hope I'm not missing any. And, like, not going far enough or something. Welcome to the Agora, where you'll find wares made in Charlian, as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes from various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out, for the most part. Otherwise, I think no better place to stock up on your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, the next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. You must head back to the Aetherite Plaza. Follow the path north and climb the stairs back to the imposing building near the very top. Alright, well, I mean, not that I can't just... I don't know why, it just reminds me a lot of Seattle, where it was just a lot of, like, hills and older buildings and pine trees everywhere. Literally everywhere. Got a nice feel to it. Alright, you guys, my coworker got into 14's favorite part of the game. Oh, with the names? Yeah, no, that's... Oh, God. I follow Aether Cryptids. I think that's the name on Twitter. I follow them, and some names are just so fucking good. What people find, it's amazing. All right, you guys enjoy the music. I will be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick. It goes so well, Poppin' Fresh. Perfect timing. I just came back. Hello. Okay. Big summon. Oh, thank you for the host. Okay. Back into it. This is a nice view. Even at nighttime. Hold on, zoom in a little. Those little decorative figures are typical of Charlian architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters in the Isle of Val are rather simple and rustic by comparison. Aww. This is the Nymphaeum, an area dedicated to the blessing of water. For Charlians, water represents more than a life-sustaining liquid. It is a reminder of the great flood which perpetuated the birth of our nation, as well as a symbol of the knowledge which flows from Thalic's divine water. Thaliac. This is the reason you see an abundance of fountains throughout the city, and a propensity for utilizing water as a decorative feature in our architecture. Yeah, fair. Absolutely fair. All right. Time to attune. This grand structure before you is the Rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, which was a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Though the state has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here I can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Charlian. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, a Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. Oh, I see. Feel free to come up with whatever you wish. I don't think the counselors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the finally named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight on ahead. You're right. Oh, you know I'm gonna go and try and look at other shit real quick just to make sure I'm not missing nothing. I don't think I can jump right off of this. Yes, I can! Oh, God! We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells that this is where those who put ashore with Archon Mumkef built their first homes. I love this little, like, baby Estinian. In the present day, it serves as a residential district for most of the most important officials of the oldest Charlian families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to your friends from House Levier. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. And with that, we bring our little Charlian tour to a close. I hope it has proven to be entertaining and enlightening experience. Now, shall we head directly to the Baldessian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, cross the bridge with our right, and then follow the path below the Aetheryte Plaza. Yes, thank you for reminding me that I need to go throw this code at you really quick. Hold on. Let me just throw this at you. Let me know if it works. If it does, then you can throw money at me. Then you can throw money at me. Because obviously I can't use it. And I haven't been able to use it. So hold on. Let me throw this at you. I'll throw it to you via Twitter. And yeah, you should be able to just throw it to the on Mog station. It's like, oh, do the pre-code nonsense or whatever. You should be able to figure it out. If you can't, let me know. Or no, not on Twitter. Do you want to do Facebook then? That's where you last messaged me on, and it's the easiest to get to. So sorry, I meant to like come back and do that, and then I got like horribly distracted like immediately. Let me know if that works. And I don't remember even what I fucking paid for this shit. Because it doesn't tell me what I've paid. Like, I paid for it, but it doesn't tell me, like, my actual, like, purchase data on this. Like, what I even paid for anything on this fucking website. It's kind of... I don't think I'll buy anything from this website ever again. It was, like, a good deal, and I bought another game. It was totally fine. It wasn't a problem. Who cares? But, like, this time it was just, like, wow. Woo wow. Hold on. Let me see what I even fucking paid for it. Ben... Pretty sure I saved. No, I guess I didn't. I don't even think it gave me a confirmation email of just like, huh, you paid for this, here you go. Must have deleted it, like, eons ago. Yeah, perfect. Yes, it should have early access. It had all of the good stuff incorporated in it, so you should get it. So enjoy, have fun. See you soon. Sweet. Give me like 30 bucks. I don't give a shit. I think maximum I paid was like $40. It was like a cheap discount off of this website, which is great, but like I forgot to double, triple, quadruple check on like the fine print, and it's like only if you bought it through Mog Station, and I bought all of my shit through Steam at the time, and I didn't realize this wasn't gonna work until today, like an idiot. So that's on me. That's on me. Though it is my only second purchase of this game, so. Preferred method of pay, you can just tag using anyway. You know what? Yeah, I'll message you. If you search that, if you can't find me in my little like icon, let me know. I'm pretty sure that's what I have it as. I mean, I can like throw 30 bucks at me. I don't care. I bought it like back in May. Like it was ages ago when I bought it. It was so long ago, I don't even remember. Like whenever they announced it, like it was like a couple days later. It was like, oh yeah, we have a discount on this shit. I'm like, oh sick, click. And then forgot about it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I bought it over at this one place. And then, whoops, only the Mog Station. I'm like, fuck. Which is weird because even if you buy it on Steam, you have to take the Steam code thing to Mog Station to get it to work. Oh, I paid her for a wig. I paid, yeah, it's a wizard emoji. I paid her for a wig. I'm trying to keep Venmo from figuring out what people are being paid for, and the more it's best to confuse the weasels, so don't let them know what you're paying for. Just give a random emoji about something, and through friends. Don't worry about it. I paid for a wig. And it was a wig that she was buying for me and is going to be giving to me. So it's not that I am paying for any goods anyway. She's just helping me through something. I'm just putting walking to the end. Oh, yes. Let me think. We should head towards the harbor, cross the bridge to our right, and then follow the path below the Aetheryte Plaza. Correct. After you, Laura. Oh, but thank God I have a map. Oh, there it is. Walking to the end is a good, what are they paying for? We don't know. Doesn't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. Yay, thank you for the payment. I appreciate that. All these little like blobs that everybody leaves everywhere. Clean up your mess. I had to buy some sub time. Oh god, have you not? Oh no. Are you, oh no, do you have to like go buy in? The Reaper teleport holes are gross. Oh no. Yeah, it's like a butthole into teleportation. Oh god. Oh, is this where I need to be? Okay. I just talk to him. What do I do if he talks to him? Huh. This is it. The Baldascian Annex. Baldascian. Not Baldascian. What's wrong with me? As the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Baldascian Annex. Baldascian! If you continue up the hill, you arrive at the doorstep of the phenomenon. But I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. An ethereal sphincter. It is an ethereal sphincter. That's what it is. Oh my god. It's surely an asshole. Gonna watch the movie with my friends. Have fun. Hey, thank you so much for helping me buy that. And enjoy the extra bits that come with it too. It like comes with like a mount and some other crap like earrings and stuff. So yeah, enjoy that. I'm back, and I brought Zalora and Raha with me. Ah, you're right about the ship, then. Hello, Graha. It's good to see you again. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Zalora. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. Ojika? Ojika Tsujika? It's been an age. Oh, of course it's a Lalafell, so of course there's some sort of repeating. Allow me to introduce Ojika Sunchika, administration officer of the students of Baldascian. He oversees the day-to-day business of the annex. Ah, the champions of Eurasia has featured prominently in Kryl and Graha's reports so far to me. So for me, this is akin to seeing a fabled hero come to life. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Oh. This place is a second home for the students. They all have served as our main headquarters, of course. We often had occasion to visit the Sharlayan. Whether to make use of Sharlayan's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while they engaged in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the isle itself, vanished, the annex has served as our base of operations. That's right, we never did find the answer to the vanishing of the Isle of Val, huh? And yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when we see the students rise again. But first, we must endure the Tefloferoi fall. Through that door to the left is the main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives, that is. You probably have time to rest before our discussions begin in earnest. I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please feel free to make yourself at home. Ah, the nap rooms. Perfect for an afternoon doze. Aw, you're such a cat. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chamber is quite well appointed. Far more than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. I'm an adventure, Graha. You'll be fine. 'Twas simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks. And thus we became known as the students' nap rooms, if many such naps might as well have into the following morning. Say the word, I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long coming. I'll wait for you in the main hall. Aw. That's cute. Nap rooms! me shit! Oh, I'm ready for a fucking nap. You know what? Yeah, let's retire to the room. Clean sheets and warm blankets away. Rest as long as you like. No. Cheap dungeon? What the fuck is cheap dungeon? Ah. This fucking soundtrack, how dare you? Cheap dungeon, I dare. Fuck. Oh, it's like Entry and Odyssey, you can draw the map. That's nice. You draw the map. Well, in Entry and Odyssey, you have to draw the map yourself, so. Cheap dungeon, how dare. And like draw the map yourself. It was kind of cool, honestly. Motherfucker. Finally, God, shit. There we go. Wait, no! Ah! Shit! Wow. How many of these do you have to do? It's not deep dungeon, it's cheap dungeon. Oh, fuck! Well, we have to get that key anyway, so it's not like, you know. Wow, that's a big dead end. Holy shit. The most dead end. Mesmerized by the evil allure of, yeah, I got down. So, like, I'm absolutely enthralled by this. Somebody said, like, oh yeah, Yoshi P is actually a primal and we've all been enthralled by him. I'm just like, oh. Fuck. Fuck. Wow. Wowie wee wow 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 wow. Wow, that Oh fuck. I knew it. Fucking knew it too. Sorry, it's tank controls and I have to like navigate this through my... Oh, fuck, there is a... Oh, there's an opening, god damn it. I'm an idiot. I was like, oh no, is there no opening? Oh no, there is. There is an opening, I just didn't look at it. Right here. Fuck. Just say, you motherfucker. Let me in here. Mother? Fucker. Ah. 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 Why am I so captivated by this stupid cheap ass dungeon? Why? No, I have to stop. I have to stop playing. Holy shit. Glory be to fucking Yoshi P. Getting us fucking get on. What is parlay though? I don't know what parlay is. Oh, slide puzzle. Nope. I thought so. I thought it was. Whoa, lucky. Oops. I'm an idiot. That saved me. Wait. Oh no, my drunk brain is like, oh, I remember the last puzzle you did? You only remember the last puzzle. You dipshit. Not as good as the last one, because I got really lucky on that. Oops. I'm never gonna do as good as I did before. I don't know what parlay is. I thought I had orchestral stuff. The Unending Journey. Damn, we were really level 17 when we had to deal with that? Really? Man, it feels so long ago. But like, not so short? I cannot believe. Believe in yourself. God damn it. Every day. Skeletons in her closet. Told me twice. It has a picture of Briggs. Or is that Wedge? Doesn't matter. Damn. Feels like 800 years ago. Reflect quest progression. What? That's weird. God, I like how there was like several post Shadowbringer quests. Like, Jesus. Supposedly we're not gonna have any post Endwalker quests. It's gonna all be contained entirely with itself, which is good, as it should be. You know, as it do as it should. Okay, I don't remember how to glamour. Wait. Is this all I can glamour? Yeah, it's like there wasn't anything I could like glamour that was good enough for keeping in the stockpile. Alright, we'll move on. Sorry, we got horribly distracted by the endless cheap dungeon. How dare. Feeling refreshed and alert? Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. And then we did.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois. Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldesion. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
Lunar?
In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
I was trying to figure out what the hell's the sound, and it's like some mailman is like dragging like an entire box across, like. Oh, goddamn. All right.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Yeah, that's kind of my job.
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
Bring 2.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Small. More like, what, 100 years?
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking. Of course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavner. Thoughts? Objections?
I passed through Thavner on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Okay, I think after this I'm gonna cut it off from this point. This is a good stopping point into the next venture. Alright, cool. So yes, this is we should do both of them split different directions. Oh boy. Alright, we are gonna take choices. We are going to not take a break. We are actually going to stop today's stream of this. Tomorrow I'll probably play more of it. So we're gonna move on to something else because this is about the amount of time I wanted to spend on the MSQ today. Like I'm trying not to do more than about 2 hours at a time for watchability sake and stuff like that, and it lets me like absorb it a little better. I've noticed, like, if I'm playing way too much of it, I tend to like, this is all the information at once, and I want to draw this out and not like feel like I'm going to die. Like I already cried once at the beginning of this. I don't need to get into the next bit and start sobbing again. I've had some friends who are just like, I'm not okay, and I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, we're gonna call it a night here, but I will be right back and I will find something else to do. What that is, don't know yet.